Hi everyone, I'm Max, the CEO of Caribu, and I'm so excited to read you a story today on the Caribu app so that you can see the story and see me all at the same time. So let's pick a book together. I'm going to go to my favorites. And what about we read Floating Boy? Hello, my name is Pat. I like dinosaurs, starry skies, and chasing birds. I would like to tell you my story. When I was born, I was a baby just like everyone else. But when my friends started to walk, something strange happened to me. I started to float. Mom and Dad soon realized that something wasn't right and began to worry. They decided to take me to the hospital and seek help from the doctors. The doctors did all the tests, but could not understand why I wasn't able to stay on the ground. I believe, one of the doctors said, that Pat is not ill. What he needs is a flying instructor, and I know just the right person. Have you ever heard of Colonel Cloud McWings? Years ago, his plane crashed on a remote island and he had to learn how to fly to get back home. Since then, he's dedicated his life to teaching others how to fly. That's when my parents agreed to take me to the flying school for floating kids. Welcome, Colonel McWings greeted us. Pat, I was expecting you. Let's start your training immediately. One of the older pupils gave me a special gift. This is my flying manual, the Colonel carried on. Over the years, I've collected all my learnings in this book. When in doubt, open the manual and you'll find a solution. My first lesson is, there is no right or wrong way to be a kid. They come in all shapes and sizes. Swimming kids, slithering kids, kids, giant kids, invisible kids, kids who don't know where to go, kids who don't know where to stay, and floating kids. Lesson number 8, don't try and take advantage of your abilities. Your parents are always smarter than you. Lesson number 12, make friends with the neighborhood birds. They will turn out to be useful in time of need. Lesson number 35, learn how to aim properly. Lesson number 59, keep in mind that with a bit of genius, a solution can always be found. And maybe one day, you'll make it to the moon. Since I have been following Colonel McWing's teachings, my life has changed and everything seems to be easier. But the most important thing I learned is that after all, the world from up here is not that bad. So this book was inspired by the story of Patricio, the real floating boy. Patricio was born with a rare genetic disease and a brain injury that forced him into a wheelchair since he was 4. His strength and contagious smile have ignited our imagination and made us realize that there is a lack of diversity in children's books, and Floating Boy looks at the nature of disability from a curious and sometimes cheeky child's point of view and provides parents with a powerful tool to start a conversation with children about these topics. And that's from Alessio and Fabrizio. I hope you enjoyed Floating Boy. And please leave me in the comments the next Caribu book that you'd like me to read to you in our next Read Aloud. Thanks so much.